And we're now getting some more breaking news. This is from Iran. Iranian Crown Prince in exile Reza Pahlavi says that I will return to Iran. In fact, we're also learning that Iran state TV channels were briefly hacked and the protest footage was aired on air. Several Iranian state television channels, including Iranian state TV IRIB, carried on the Badr satellite, were hacked on Sunday, broadcasting footage of protests along with calls by Iran's exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, urging the people to join the demonstrations and asking military forces to side with the protesters. This is what Iran International has reported. Iran's state broadcaster depends on the Badr satellite to transmit several provincial television channels across the country. Meanwhile, Iran's national broadcaster IRIB said the transmission of Iran's TV programmers on the Intelsat satellite was briefly disrupted in some parts of the country by an unknown source.
Despite the lies you're hearing from the regime, its bloodlust has not diminished. The slaughter has not stopped. My brave compatriots, still holding the line with their broken bodies but unbreakable will. The people have not retreated. Their determination has made one thing clear. They are not merely rejecting this regime, they are demanding a credible new path forward. The Iranian people are taking decisive actions on the ground. It is now time for the international community to join them fully. I will return to Iran. The people of Iran have risen to reclaim their country. History will honor those who stand with them. Long live Iran.
And my colleague Shivani Sharma continues to stay with us. Shivani, from Iran, we're getting this update that several Iranian state television channels were allegedly hacked. And in fact, the footage of the protests, along with calls by Iran's exiled Crown Prince, were also broadcasted. Give us more details on this, and what more details are we getting as far as the alleged hacking is concerned?
Anjali, see, it's been more than 22 days since Iran is on a boil. There has been a number of, there have been protests across cities. And what has happened now is that the kind of lie which was being peddled by the present regime in Iran, that everything is all right, there are no more protests, has been exposed as the state broadcaster, as is being said, that it was briefly hacked and there were footage of the protests that are still ongoing across Iran. Not only this, Anjali, Reza Pahlavi, who happens to be the Crown Prince of Iran in exile and who has been the choice of the people out there who've been protesting against the president's regime, was also heard on these channels saying that I will return to Iran. So this is a serious expose of what is going on in Iran, and the present regime has been trying to hide it and saying that everything is all right. So it is very clear that the protests in Iran are still going on. The chaos is also going on, and the number of deaths have been reported that there have been thousands of deaths in Iran in the last 22 days when the protests are going on. There has been arson, and people want a regime change inside Iran. While Reza Pahlavi, he has been meeting several key leaders in the United States, and he wants to return to power in Iran, and that's what the majority of people who've been protesting want.
All right, Shivani, thank you so much for all those details. So, amid the tensions and protests in Iran, we're learning that several Iranian state TV channels were allegedly hacked. And in fact, the Iranian Crown Prince in exile, Reza Pahlavi's message was also broadcasted on these allegedly hacked TV channels.